A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. So in this video I'm going to tell you what Allah says about those who fight in the cause of Allah and how He praised them and what will be the reward for them. It's Surah Muhammad verse number 4. Allah says, and if Allah willed, He could have punished them, but that He may try some of you by means of others. And those who are slain in the way of Allah, He will never let their deeds be lost. Sometimes we question that why Allah doesn't punish them Himself, like He did to the past ummahs by means of lightning or sometimes by means of earthquake. But why doesn't He help us in this way? Here Allah answers that, and He says that if He willed, He could have punished them, but He didn't do so. Why? Because He wants to test you. Then what will be the cause of you here? What are you doing in this world? He wants to test you whether you are really a believer of Allah, His religion or not, whether your religion is important to you or not. So He tests you by means of others, so that there is a clear distinction between who are right people and who are wrong. So here in this battle that we see today, we clearly see who are on the path of Allah and who are the enemies of Allah. And we also come to know that who are the hypocrites. And we see those Arab nations who are not helping, they are the hypocrites. And the nations who are supporting the resistance and the resistance itself, they are the soldiers of Allah. So Allah says He has a special reward for them, and their deeds will not be lost if they are slain. And in the next verse, verse number 5, He says He will guide them and improve their condition. Sometimes we think we are getting huge losses, our people are killed. Here Allah says He will improve their state. By giving them victory, He will improve their condition. And what will be the reward? He says in the next verse, and admit them to paradise, which He has made known to them. And what is the meaning of which He has made known to them? It means these people know their places well in the paradise, more than they used to know their house in the world. These luxuries of this world don't attract these people. They are simple, kind-hearted, and focused in the path of Allah. So in return, Allah will give them paradise. And the last verse, verse number 7, which I'm going to explain is, Allah says, believers, if you aid Allah, He will come to your aid and plant your feet firmly. Then Allah promises that if you aid in the cause of Allah, that is fighting the enemy, saving your religion, that Allah will plant your feet firmly and He will not let you lose the war. And we see, despite being killed by the enemy, we are still there. Our hopes are alive. We are powerful. If enemy thinks that they have killed our people, that this is their victory, no, it's not. Because we are alive. We are still fighting. We are giving you a tough time. And if we are suffering, Allah will help us. Because it's a test. And if we aid Allah's cause, He will aid us. So the developments which are happening in the war, it's related to these 4 verses. Now we clearly know who is our enemy, who are the hypocrites, who should we trust. So support your brothers and sisters who are fighting, who are suffering, support the resistance. Inshallah, victory will be ours and victory is ours.